I mean, he's a talented quarterback, as we all know. And you know, he's going to have his own path. Everybody has a different path. You know, everybody can't go first round, second round. You know, everybody has their own path. So take it step by step, take it day by day. You know, I know he'll be great. I know he's, you know, got a level head and knows what to do. Obviously runs in the family. So I know he's going to work hard and be a great player. Just the NFL game overall, you know, the preparation, obviously the skill set is at a different level. Each and every week you're playing the best guys in the world. So preparation is key. Just seeing the speed of everything, getting to see all the different defenses, especially being a young rookie quarterback going against, you know, guys like Todd Bowles and many other great coordinators who are going to throw a lot of different stuff at you. So
I'd have to see.
You can't have a complete evaluation.
But the bottom line is, this is going to come down to where the Browns are in the draft next year, how high they could get to.
Well, they're not picking in the top 5. So.
I think he's done a great job. He's a super nice kid. You know, those guys, the people I work with that interview him and stuff, he's a great guy. He's just got to, you know, he's got to kind of put himself under the radar and work every day, which he seems to be doing.
You won't believe what Spencer Rattler just said about Shedeur Sanders that has the entire NFL world talking. The New Orleans Saints quarterback didn't hold back when asked about Sanders' future, and his response is sending shockwaves through Cleveland. I'm about to reveal not only Rattler's surprising endorsement but also the behind-the-scenes conversations that suggest Sanders might already be locked in as Cleveland's franchise quarterback. After analyzing hours of interviews and insider reports, what I discovered will change how you view Sanders' NFL trajectory forever. The NFL quarterback landscape is shifting, and Shedeur Sanders finds himself at the center of a brewing storm of expectations and opportunities. Today, we're diving deep into Spencer Rattler's game-changing comments about Sanders, the secret conversations happening in Cleveland, and why this could be the most important moment in Sanders' professional career. We'll explore Rattler's surprising endorsement, uncover the truth about Kevin Stefanski's alleged contact with Sanders, examine the Miami training footage that has scouts buzzing, and reveal why this could make or break Sanders' NFL future. But first, let me show you exactly what Rattler said that has everyone talking. What Spencer Rattler revealed about Shedeur Sanders goes far beyond typical quarterback courtesy. It's a roadmap for NFL success that most players never receive. When Rattler stepped up to that microphone, he wasn't just offering generic praise. As someone who's walked the exact same path, from highly touted college prospect to NFL reality check, Rattler's words carry weight that transcends typical player interviews. This matters because Rattler understands the unique pressure Sanders faces, having experienced his own journey from Oklahoma stardom to Saints backup. Yeah, I mean, he's a talented quarterback, as we all know, Rattler began, but then he said something that stopped everyone in their tracks. He emphasized that Sanders' path doesn't need to mirror anyone else's, that success isn't determined by draft position but by individual response to opportunity. This isn't just motivational speaking, it's strategic wisdom from someone who's lived it. Rattler's most powerful insight came when he addressed the draft position narrative directly. You know, everybody can't go first round, second round. Everybody has their own path. This statement reveals a crucial truth about NFL success that fans often miss. Tom Brady was picked 199. Russell Wilson went in the 3rd round. Aaron Rodgers fell to 24th overall. Draft position creates initial opportunity, but it doesn't determine career trajectory. But here's where Rattler's endorsement becomes truly significant. He specifically mentioned Sanders' level head and family legacy. Obviously runs in the family, Rattler noted, referencing Deion Sanders' influence. This isn't just about genetics, it's about understanding pressure, media attention, and the mental game that destroys many talented quarterbacks before they ever reach their potential. What makes Rattler's endorsement so powerful is his emphasis on process over position. He's essentially telling Sanders, and the entire NFL, that talent combined with the right mindset creates success regardless of external circumstances. When a current NFL quarterback publicly stakes his reputation on another player's future, it signals something deeper than casual optimism. But Rattler's public endorsement might be just the beginning. What I discovered about the private conversations happening in Cleveland will shock you, and it suggests Sanders' path to starting might be shorter than anyone imagined. The rumors swirling around Kevin Stefanski's alleged contact with Shedeur Sanders aren't just speculation, they represent a seismic shift in how Cleveland views their quarterback future. Understanding this potential connection requires examining Cleveland's quarterback desperation. Since returning in 1999, the Browns have started 32 different quarterbacks. That's not just a statistic, it's organizational trauma that affects every decision. When a coach like Stefanski, who's built his reputation on developing talent, allegedly reaches out personally to a prospect, it signals something unprecedented. According to multiple sources, Stefanski hasn't just noticed Sanders, he's actively encouraging him to prepare for a starting role. This isn't typical coach-prospect interaction. NFL coaches don't waste time on players they don't believe in, especially not with personal encouragement calls. The fact that these conversations allegedly happen suggests Cleveland sees Sanders as more than a developmental project. Think about the implications here. Stefanski survived the Deshaun Watson disaster, the Baker Mayfield drama, and countless quarterback controversies. His job security depends on finding a franchise quarterback. If he's personally investing in Sanders' development, it means his evaluation process has identified something special, something worth betting his career on. The timing of these alleged conversations is crucial. They reportedly happened during Sanders' preparation phase, not after some impressive performance. This suggests Stefanski's interest is based on potential and character evaluation, not just highlight reels. Coaches who survive in the NFL develop instincts about quarterback makeup that go beyond arm strength and accuracy. But here's what makes this connection even more intriguing: Cleveland's draft position reality. As one analyst noted, they're not picking in the top 5. This limitation forces creative solutions. Instead of competing for the obvious first-round talents, Cleveland might be positioning themselves to maximize value with a later-round selection who possesses first-round talent. The strategic brilliance becomes clear when you consider Cleveland's approach. Rather than reaching for a quarterback early, they could focus on surrounding Sanders with elite talent, particularly at wide receiver. This philosophy acknowledges that quarterback success depends heavily on supporting cast quality. A great receiver can make an average quarterback look good. An elite quarterback with poor receivers often struggles. Stefanski's alleged personal involvement suggests Cleveland isn't just interested in Sanders, they're building their entire quarterback strategy around him. This represents a fundamental shift from their typical reactive approach to proactive franchise building. But talk is cheap in the NFL. What Sanders has been doing in Miami to prepare for this opportunity will determine whether these conversations translate into actual success. The footage emerging from Sanders' Miami training sessions reveals a quarterback transformation that has scouts quietly updating their evaluation boards. Off-season training footage usually shows routine drills and basic maintenance work. What Sanders demonstrated in Miami transcends typical preparation. It showcases a player who understands the difference between college success and NFL readiness. This matters because the transition from college to professional football destroys more quarterbacks than any other position change in sports. Lance Zierlein's observation that Sanders is doing everything necessary to get himself ready understates what's actually happening. The Miami footage shows Sanders working on NFL-specific progressions, not college concepts. His footwork demonstrates pocket presence awareness that typically takes rookies months to develop. Most importantly, his throwing mechanics show the kind of consistency that NFL coordinators demand. But here's what separates Sanders' preparation from typical prospect training: the mental component. Sources close to the training sessions report that Sanders isn't just running drills, he's studying NFL defensive concepts while training. He's preparing for the chess match aspect of professional football that catches most rookies off guard. This intellectual preparation suggests someone who understands that NFL success requires more than physical talent. The precision displayed in these sessions tells a deeper story. Every pass shown demonstrates what coaches call anticipatory accuracy, throwing to where receivers will be, not where they are. This skill typically develops through NFL experience, not college training. The fact that Sanders is demonstrating it during off-season work suggests an advanced understanding of timing and route concepts. What's particularly impressive is Sanders' approach to pressure simulation. The Miami training included scenarios designed to replicate NFL pass rush timing and complexity. Most college quarterbacks struggle with this transition because college pass protection schemes differ significantly from NFL concepts. Sanders' comfort level in these drills indicates serious preparation for professional-level challenges. The coaching staff's reaction provides additional insight. These aren't just trainers going through motions, they're NFL-experienced coaches who've worked with successful quarterbacks. Their enthusiasm about Sanders' progress suggests they're seeing development that exceeds typical prospect preparation. When experienced coaches get excited about a player's work ethic and improvement rate, it usually indicates special potential. Perhaps most significantly, Sanders' training intensity hasn't decreased despite his draft stock uncertainty. Many prospects coast after college success, assuming their reputation will carry them. Sanders' continued dedication to improvement demonstrates the kind of professional mindset that translates to NFL success. The Miami training footage reveals a quarterback who isn't just preparing for the NFL, he's preparing to succeed immediately. This level of dedication and advanced preparation explains why coaches like Stefanski might be willing to bet their careers on his potential. But all this preparation and endorsement means nothing without results. What happens next will determine whether Sanders becomes Cleveland's savior or another cautionary tale about NFL expectations. We've seen Spencer Rattler's powerful endorsement that emphasizes talent over draft position, uncover the potential Cleveland connection that could fast-track Sanders to starting, and examine the Miami training footage that proves Sanders is putting in elite-level preparation work. This combination of peer endorsement, organizational interest, and personal dedication creates a perfect storm for NFL success. Sanders isn't just hoping for an opportunity, he's systematically preparing to maximize whatever chance he receives. The next few months will be crucial. Watch for Sanders' continued training updates, any official Cleveland announcements, and how his preparation translates to preseason performance. This story is far from over. Sanders' journey represents a new model for quarterback development that could change how teams evaluate and develop the position. What do you think about Spencer Rattler's endorsement? Do you believe Sanders' work ethic will overcome any draft position concerns? And most importantly, do you think Cleveland has already made their decision? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more NFL Insider analysis.